Hi everyone, welcome to I Am Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. In front of you are 3 different decks of tarot cards. This is going to be choose a deck, it's going to be general, and of course it will not resonate for everybody. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest. We have deck 1, which is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. We also have deck 2, which is a Chinese deck. This is a holographic deck. I'll show you one of the cards in there. Oh, Tower. I also have deck 3, the Witch's Tarot, showing the Wheel of Fortune, the middle card. So if you'd like to take a moment and have a look at the decks, what I will do is I will take your readings from the deck and I will clarify them with a energy reading card and Wisdom of the Oracle. And if I have time, I will also clarify with some Romance Angels cards as well. So when you're ready, if you'd like to make your choice, we'll get started. Hello everyone that chose deck 1. You chose the Wheel of the Year Tarot deck. I have pre-shuffled and saged all the decks beforehand. I'm going to give you a shuffle now and see what messages we have coming out for you with deck number 1. Thank you for joining me again today. If these readings do resonate with you, please remember to like, share, comment and or subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please remember to click the bell icon, which is the notification, which you'll get an email or a pop-up on your laptop or desktop when a new video comes along. So this is pile number 1. What messages do we have, Spirit, for people, viewers who chose pile number 1? You coming? No? They look like they want to have a lot to say, but they don't want to be giving me the cards at the moment, so let's get the first one out. The first one out was the Knight of Swords. So this could be Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. It is an air sign. The Knight of Swords is a messenger, truth, sincere, does come in very quick. He's a speedy knight, speedy information. This information could be regarding something that you've known about for a while and you've waited for some confirmation on it. Perhaps this knight is about to bring you in some clarification. Or perhaps this is information that you're not aware of at the moment which is coming to you. So we'll get some clarification please for the Knight of Swords. What information is the Knight of Swords rushing in with please for deck number 1? Oh, there we go. Quite a few there. So we've got Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, which dropped out together. So I'm going to put those down together. Four of Wands is fire sign, could be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. We have the King of Pentacles here, which could be an earth sign. That could be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. One thing, if you do watch a lot of tarot reads and you know the meanings of the cards, you might know that this is about marriage and home life. The Four of Wands denotes a property, an investment. It could be legalities regarding a property. Maybe you've been selling a house or waiting to buy your dream home with your King of Pentacles, or maybe this is somebody that's married that you're talking to or dealing with, or perhaps coming to you with some information. It could be an air sign. It could be a very wealthy man. The King of Pentacles denotes somebody who is a wealthy male. Again, because these are general readings, this could be a male or a female, so please take that as you will. Again, the Four of Wands can denote a twin flame relationship, if you are familiar with that. I don't really want to say label, but Soulmate card, Four of Wands, okay? I don't like to put too many names on things for the simple fact that everyone's on a different journey. We all have soulmates, and karmic situations and partners which we have to deal with. But this looks quite promising. You've got a happy King of Pentacles just here with the Four of Wands, and they tend to be good, happy, you know, happy union cards, committed cards. Okay, so maybe somebody's rushing towards you with an offer of a commitment. But as you can see just here, we have the Nine of Wands, and he flew out this way, so I'm going to take it upside down. Now, the Knight of Wands, many of you will know, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. It is a fire sign. This is passionate. This is forward moving. He's the kind of guy that thinks with his phallic. I'm not fond of the Knight of Wands, I won't lie to you. He's the kind of guy that rushes in and rushes out again, and this dude was upside down. So whoever's watching deck 1, whoever chose deck 1, you could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius that's been rushing in and out of your life, and it looks to me like if this is still the case with this person in reversed, let's see what other cards come out. I would take him with a pinch of salt and probably tell him to get back on his horse and bugger off where he came from, if I'm honest. He could be married. Sorry to tell you. But then again, this could be just somebody that's changing their ways. And, you know, when cards are reversed, they don't always have a nasty meaning necessarily. It could be something as simple as they are changing their ways of the card upright, and the upright card is a player and he's a dog. Sorry, but he is a dog. And there's only one place for those that are like that. You stick them in the kennel where they belong. So deck number 1, what more information can we give viewers who chose deck number 1, please? We have the Knight of Swords, possible Gemini, Aquarius or Libra air sign. We have the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Oh, this is looking more promising. We have the Four of Wands, which is Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Again, property, home life. Generally good investments with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. It's just that Knight of Wands over there that came out reversed. I don't like him. So we also had the Empress jump out. Now the Empress could also be, I believe it's Aries. Aquarius. Aries is the Emperor. But this is she is the Queen of all queens. She is the Empress. She is known as the Divine Feminine. She is sitting on her throne with all her glory. She is abundant in wealth, health and joy. She's completely secure. She knows everything. This also denotes growth. This also could mean a pregnancy. Maybe some of you could be getting pregnant. Maybe you could be having a baby on the way. You could have one at the moment. If that is the case, congratulations. And if you are not looking to have a baby, please take precautions, because that Knight of Wands over there is in the picture. For whatever reason, he is reversed. So if you do go there, take precautions. But you are the Empress. This person sees you as the Empress. You have got the balance of both the light and the dark within. You have fought your demons and you have come to your light. And as I say that, the flash is shining on your heart chakra. So perhaps somebody is coming with some information of this is in the past. They want this with you now. So then they're changing their ways. They want to have a solid, stable, loving commitment. And they're rushing towards you with that information because they see you as their emperor. Their Empress. And the reason I say that is because we do have the Temperance card beneath the last card that fell out. And the Temperance card is about patience. It's a major arcana along with the Empress. So this is important information. When you get major arcanas together, you know, the final two cards that you got pop out, they are saying that, you know, you trust your intuition, stay strong. You could be a tarot reader. You could have some form of divination that you perform. Perhaps you are psychic. Perhaps you're a medium. You could be a fellow tarot reader. Hi, if you are. But the Temperance card is saying you've had to have patience, or maybe you need some more patience in this situation. But the divine is stepping in, and they are balancing this out now. Okay, and this could also be another Aquarius card. So it could be an air sign that you're dealing with. So the information from the tarot. I will get you some clarifications with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. What information can we have for the energy surrounding this reading, please, regarding deck number 1? We have the first card to jump out is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And this is the solar plexus, I believe. This is the orange man holding the coin. There you go. There's the King of Pentacles. So second chakra, Archangel Ariel. If you need any help with that area, perhaps you can call on Archangel Ariel to help you out with that. The colour orange and yellows, deep orange, would be very good to help you open that area and clear out any residue that you might be having stuck there. We also have jumped out here the man holding the coin, which goes very well and significantly well with the King of Pentacles. So again, a wealthy man. Perhaps this is you. This could be you that's watching. Maybe you want to make an offer to somebody. You're going to rush in and give that offer. Maybe you're changing your ways and you used to be a bit of a player. And sorry, I did call you a dog. But even dogs can be trained. No offence. But the man holding the coin could well be the guy who's coming across here and saying, I'd like to make an offer to you. Okay, so the final two cards we have there is envy. So this could create a lot of envy from people around you. Could be to do with work or relationship, but whatever it is, just look out for that and, you know, water off a duck's back, so to speak. Remember, everybody's been in a situation where perhaps they might feel envious of somebody else, and give them a smile, wish them well, and know that your luck is changing because you've got help with Archangel Ariel to work on your sacral chakra, your second chakra. You have a man holding a coin right here, the King of Pentacles, and you also have deep appreciation. So whoever it is that's coming towards you, whatever's happened in the past, maybe hear them out. Don't jump into anything. Please go away and think about things logically and spiritually. There has to be a balance, okay? But this person has a deep appreciation for you, sees you in all your glory, and I see this also as the Empress card. So this could be why people will be jealous and envious, because the Empress is getting the appreciation she finally deserves. So that's good. I'll take a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, which is by Colette Baron Reed. More information, can you give us any more clarity, please? Oh, that one, I'll take the up-facing ones. Oh. First card out was Thinker. So somebody's been thinking about perhaps coming back and speeding in with this communication. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Number 44 could be important to you. It could also denote to 8, which could have been August, or the 8th day, maybe even 8 years. Somebody could be 44, but this thinker is now coming forward with this information. And why are they doing that? Because there is a higher power involved, as we all know. And again, there's a number 4 there, so 4 could be significant. It could be your birthday. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 actual number 4s I can see. 4 on here, 4 of wands, and 44 just there. So 4 is an important number for some of you that's watching. But do be aware there's a higher power involved. You will get the guidance required, but do calm your mind and hear that guidance, okay? Careful blending of the head and the heart, remember that. I will take 1 Doreen Virtue Romance Angels for you for pile number 1 for final clarification on the reading, please, for deck 1. What more clarification can the viewers receive, please, regarding this reading? Viewers who chose deck 1. And again, viewers, if you enjoy the readings and they are resonating with you, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are looking to get a personal reading, all the information regarding the readings will be in the description box below. Now, this hasn't come out, but it tried to, so I'm going to show it to you. It may be of relevance. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you or somebody else could be releasing their ex. It didn't fly completely, so I've put it back in just to see. Romance angels, final clarification please, deck 1. You can tell us, there we go, we've got 2. The first one is, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Okay, so if you've been thinking about running away and leaving this situation, this is telling you to give your relationship a chance. You're there for a reason. There's a higher power at work here. Perhaps you have a mission together and somebody's going to make the effort. So again, this could be the person coming towards you that wants to give this relationship a chance and make the effort. Perhaps you've known each other a long time, or you could have children together, or this person has children, and this is a little hint with this, as well as also a little dog in the corner. Somebody could have a dog. But this says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So that was your reading for deck number 1. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Now please bear with me if you are watching in the interim and you're looking for pile number 2, deck number 2. I'm just shuffling back the clarifications into the decks so we can get ahead with clarifications for deck 2. It'll only take me a few moments. Please feel free to skip ahead. I will put the timestamps below for as close to reading as possible. As you can see, if you are interested, I do this between every reading. I shuffle them in individually. I don't ever put them back together. I like to know that my cards have come out as they were intended and not because they've been stuck in any way. So this is the kind of shuffle they get in between the reading, and after a reading has been finished they will always get shuffled back in individually. Okay, that was pile number 1. Again, if you was watching that, thank you very much for being here and supporting my channel. Your presence and your energy is greatly received and appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay then, so if you chose pile number 2, welcome. You are watching I Am Divine Tarot. Thank you for being here with me. Pile number 2 was, of course, the holographic deck. Okay, so give them a quick shuffle. This has been a very well used deck, so do bear with me. I have to be a little bit more gentler with this one. Oops, you see. Okay, so viewers who chose pile number 2, what messages can we get from Spirit, please, for today? Deck number 2, what messages do you have for my viewers? Thank you very much, Spirit. So first card out is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a water sign. She could be a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. She is a very loving, gentle queen. She is also known as the psychic of the queens. She is intuitive. She could be very emotional. She also wears a heart on her sleeve, and as I said, she is very loving. This could be you that's watching. This could be somebody that's headed towards you, or somebody that's in your environment at the moment. We've had some more cards that's dropped out. Oh, there you go, another one. You can see it just here. I'll take them as they fell. So the next 2 was the Ace of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. That is the Sword of Truth. Sword of Truth is coming from a defensive person, or you're going to be defensive when this comes up. Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, fire sign. You could have information coming towards you. It makes you feel like you need to protect yourself. Maybe you've had information or given information that somebody else needs to protect themselves from. But this is somebody a little bit worried. They're in self-defense mode. They are protecting themselves, as you can see there. I do love how these cards shine. But this could be from a water sign. Okay, possibly female, could be male. Again, please take the genders, the non-specific, because these are general readings. But the water sign, this particular Queen of Cups, is the intuitive, loving. Perhaps she's psychic, perhaps you're psychic, and you know You've had some information for a while that needs to be delivered. You're going to deliver this information, but you're going to be defensive about it. Or she knows this information is coming in, i.e. you know the information is coming in, and it's coming in, bam, bit of a shock. But it is truth. This might be a bit difficult to take, which might leave you feeling defensive. You might have some information that you're not really wanting to hear, but that is life. We do have these situations. The reason I am saying that is because the next card looking at me down here is the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, don't be too alarmed by this. It is the Ten of Swords. It's over. It's done. It's dusted. But that dude down there, he's had it. This gal has had that many knives shoved in their back. They're dead. Can't take it anymore. The 10 is a good sign. It's finished with. Whatever this has been, it's been in the past, okay? This is done with. But that's probably why you're feeling defensive, because somebody's coming to you with information, and they're coming to you with this information, and you know this has gone on in the past. You feel this. You're still reeling from what perhaps you've been through with this person, or they are you. Again, you know, the tables could be reversed. But the Ten of Swords is here to say that there's been some deception, been backstabbing, you could have been theft in a business, you could have had somebody bankrupt you, you could have had somebody cheating on you, you could have had someone take your property, cars, money, you name it. They could have done everything and then some. And if that's the case, God, I feel for you. I really do. But let me tell you, it's in the past, it's done. 10 is ended. So maybe the person that's coming towards you was in a relationship before, and maybe they wasn't honest with you about that, because this information that they're coming with is coming from a single person. This is coming from the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is luxury, it's abundance. This, as you can see, it's a lady in the garden, but again, non-gender specific. This could be a man or a lady, but this person is in their garden and they have got everything they need and then some. They've got all their surroundings, they've got the finances in check, they've got this beautiful robe on just here, which obviously cost more than your average. You know, this wasn't your typical, I was going to say supermarket brought shop then, but it's not exactly a gown that you're going to see in any kind of supermarket anywhere, is it? So my point being is this person is abundant, they're affluent, they've got the money together, they're very stable and secure on their own as a single person, enjoying the fruits of life. Okay, earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What is this information? Is it truthful? Why are you defending yourself? Let's see what the energy cards have to say. Energy Oracle. Can you give some clarity, please, on the reading for deck number 2? Viewers who chose pile number 2, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. What is the overall energy surrounding this reading, please? What is the information? Any guidance or clarity that you can cast over this message, please, Spirit? Thank you. Patience. Card number 16. This is an angel. She looks like she's quite a high angel. She's got a very important looking crystal crown on her head just there. She is the number 16. 16, 1 and 6 equals 7. 16 or 7 could be an important number to you. This is saying 10 past 10 just there. Can you see? Can you zoom in? Pull that down there. If you can see, is that better? 10 past 10, that says on the clock. 10 past 10 on the 16th. Could be the 16th of July. Could have been last year, this year. But there could be a message here. Obviously, this is about time and patience. But for somebody, there could be a specific message there to do with 10 past 10. Maybe you're seeing angel numbers, and this is clarification to say, yes, listen to those numbers. If you are seeing significant numbers regularly, again, you can look them up on Google. You just Google angel numbers and the sequence of numbers that you are seeing at the time. They are normally messages to give you guidance from your spirit guides and your angels and your the Ascended Masters to give you information on you either on the right path or the wrong path. So if there are numbers here that you are seeing recurringly, or if you do have 10 past 10 as a specific time for some reason, patience is important. You must have patience. But this number here this time could be significant. And the next card we have with that is contract. So maybe that's why you need patience. Maybe this person was involved in a contract that resulted in them not being able to be single or affluent. Maybe this could be to do with your life. Maybe you had your cup of love in your hand all the time. You had to deliver some information to somebody which involved a deception. Maybe it was dishonourable information. Maybe you lied. Maybe they lied to you. But this left somebody defensive. But whoever they are now, they are embodying the Nine of Pentacles. They are affluent. They are abundant. They've got the money together. They've got their shit together. And they are on the way to the Ten of Pentacles. But that could have been, you've got to have patience there because of this contract. There's been a contract that's been getting in the way, or perhaps you've been waiting to be finished. Strategizing about, you know, is this ever going to be completed? This could be to do with the sale of a business, a home. It could be a divorce. It could be a marriage. It could be a contract of karmic value. Okay? Whatever this contract is, it's involved you to have patience. But rest assured, the scales are being balanced out now. This is like a Libra card. This is just like the Justice card. Okay? Let's see what other cards we can get from the Wisdom of the Oracle for more clarification for you who chose deck number 2. Clarification, please. Wisdom of the Oracle, can you give any guidance, clarification, more information regarding this reading for deck number 2? Viewers that chose the holographic deck. Thank you. And again, remember viewers, if you are enjoying this reading and it is resonating with you, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And if you are wanting to get a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. Okay, I've had 2 cards pop out. I just want to see if there's another one. It feels like there wants to be another one. Is that another one? Oh, there we go. Ah. So I can see a card on the floor. I'm going to leave that one as a surprise. So the first card we have is number 52 and it's mending. Mending. This is a little bit like the Four of Swords when somebody's been maybe a little bit ill and they've been healing. This is a spiritual, emotional, physical card. Somebody here is mending. So this could be a relationship between lovers. It could be between friends, siblings, family members, mum and dad, grandpa, granddad, you know. It could be cousins, old school friends, but I think it's likely to be a relationship. And the reason I'm saying that is we've got contract, patience, mending. Everything's going to get done by the book because there's that number 11. Somebody who's watching this, you're seeing recurring numbers and you're probably seeing 10, 10, 10, 10. And 11, 11, 11, 11. And your spirits are here to tell you that everything is by the book. We're doing everything properly. We're putting everything in order for you. You might not see it at the moment, but we assure you that we are working behind the scenes, mending these situations. This is all going to work out by the book because you have got and attracted in soulmates. What a beautiful way to end that reading for deck number 2. Card number 41. This is your soulmate. So if it's been difficult, it's been a long journey, hang on in there. You know, don't wait around for anybody and don't just blindly take what anyone says to you, but do trust your heart and your intuition and know if you believe that person is your soulmate that they are. This is confirmation. 41 could be important to you. Number 5, 11, 52, which is 7, or 6, or 16. Okay, so that was your message then for deck number 2. Thank you very much for joining me. Again, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And if you are interested in booking a reading, please see the description box below for all the information that you require. Thanks for joining me and supporting me, and I'll see you next time. And again, if you have chosen more than one deck and you are still watching the video as I shuffle, I'm just shuffling back into my decks, my clarification card, sorry about that bang there. And I do this every time I do one of these readings when I use clarifications, and before the video starts I do this with all the decks as well. So I shuffle my cards back in individually, one at a time. The shuffling takes me a long time, but the reason I do this is to ensure that nobody gets a duplicate read, and these are genuine, energetic readings. And you know that they are, and sorry, tongue-tied. You know that they are genuine for the simple fact that they are pre-shuffled beforehand, and I use jumpers while we are filming the reading. Okay, so again, if you are here to watch deck number 3, just shuffling my cards back in. Thank you for joining me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you all here and helping me grow my channel. And if you're a new viewer, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see and come back to watch further videos. So if you have chose deck number 3, the Witch's Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. If you are only just joining me and you clicked on the timestamp, welcome. This is I Am Divine Tarot. These readings are general and they are not always going to resonate for everybody. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If they do resonate with you and you resonate with me and you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by checking the description box below. And of course, if you like, share, comment and subscribe, click the notification button, bell, you will always be notified when new readings are available. So Spirit, please give us information for people and viewers that chose deck number 3, Witch's Tarot. What information do you have for viewers? Thank you, Spirit. And one card out and one flipped in. So I'll wait until it comes out, see if it does. What messages do we have for people who chose deck number 3, please, Spirit? Again, these readings are timeless. That's the one that folded over, by the way, people. Oh, hello. The World card flipped over inside the deck and it actually turned over on itself. And I said I wasn't going to take it out, I was going to leave it, and it's just come back out again. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to excuse the sound for a moment. Feels like we need another one. Any more messages for pile number 3? Timeless reading would resonate with you for anything in the past month or when you're watching this, up to the next 3 months or maybe even 6 months in the future. But normally I try to make them within generally a month of watching this. The energy should resonate with you, and if you have been drawn to this video and you wasn't intending on watching anything today, it's likely there's messages in here that you need to hear, so please pay attention to your intuition. So deck number 3, I don't think there's anything else coming, so we'll leave it there. The first card we have out is the Wheel of Fortune. Now this did come out upside down. Okay, now the Wheel of Fortune, when it is the right way up, it means the wheel is spinning in your favour. Something is, the Wheel of Destiny is turning, okay? So this is destined. But when it's upside down, there is a delay. Something's happened which has stopped this wheel spinning. So perhaps somebody's had a trip down Karma Lane and perhaps had a few things hiccup the way. Maybe you took a turning that you wasn't meant to take, or somebody else has done that you are actually inquiring about with this reading. But just bear in mind, this is nothing bad. It just means that it's been delayed, okay? So Destiny is calling. Is that a song for you? Destiny is calling. Oh, open up your inner eye. I miss the bright side. Excuse my singing. It's not. I won't give up my day job for it, don't worry. But Mr. Brightside might be a song relevant to somebody who chose pile number 3. Wheel of Fortune, just delayed, okay? And I'm telling you it's delayed because This is the card that flipped in the deck, the World card. Okay, so these are two major arcana cards. They talk about, this one specifically talks about completion. This talks about going the whole route of the tarot to get to the end. So wherever you've been going, it's been a long journey, but you've finally made it because you are completing this cycle. This could be a fixed sign. Okay, earth, air, fire or water. But the World card speaks about completing a cycle. Happiness, joy, you know, this is finally, let's say you've reached your goal. You've reached your goal, that's what I want to say. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because perhaps you wasn't quite reaching that goal. When I was shuffling these, this turned out, flipped inside the deck and didn't come out. But then I said, if you want to come out, come back. And it did. So this is an important message for some of you watching. You've had completion to a cycle. Maybe it's a job, a relationship, a financial situation. Maybe it's to do with business. Maybe it's contracts, property, investments. Okay, karmic cycles, whichever it is, whatever it's to do with, it's completed and it's completing now in your favour. Okay, the next card we had with that was the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a water sign. This is a soulmate card. It's a beautiful card. And only looking at it today did I notice that it actually denotes the Two of Cups just down here in the bottom. As you can see, we've got the Two of Cups, excuse the flash, Two of Cups just there, coming out of the water like a divine connection will. It's supported by spirit. And the Two of Cups, soulmate, divine union is just there, look. And there's the other Four Cups. So perhaps somebody has had a moment where they've felt like they've missed an opportunity with a particular soulmate. Again, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this is specifically for somebody. You have got a soulmate here that you're dealing with. It could be somebody from your childhood. It could be somebody that you've known in a past life. It could be somebody that you've known in this life. And perhaps you haven't met them yet. There are always situations where this person is somebody that's yet to come in. But I don't think so, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So perhaps this cycle was, you know, it wasn't completed properly, which is why everything was delayed and slowed down. The world has kicked in. The cycle has completed. The soulmate is here. The Six of Cups with the two freshly filled, beautiful flower-filled cups just there, look. Waiting for you to receive. Coming towards you. And you've been having sleepless nights over it, haven't you? Or maybe you're an air sign. Maybe they're an air sign. This could be Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. The Nine of Swords is anxiety. Sleepless nights, you can't get no sleep, nightmares. You're up at all hours, you think you need the wee, you need a wee, but you don't. You just can't sleep because your subconscious is telling you there's something not right with the situation. You're not with your true love. And you can't bear to feel that pain. But then on the flip side of this could be somebody else that's feeling this about you. Maybe they feel like they've missed an opportunity and the Wheel of Fortune has spun in reverse for them. Perhaps they've been hitting some bad karma, or it's ricocheted and you've experienced a bit of bad karma, but the completion cycle is here with the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords is here to say that actually you're nearly through the worst of it. Sleepless nights will soon be over. Let's see which card this is. As you can see, it's come out sideways, so I'm just going to pick it up like that and see which way it feels right to turn it. Well, naturally, the Six of Wands. And why is he sideways? Because there's been stagnation. There's been stagnation, there's been no victory, or somebody didn't think they was going to get the victory with this situation, this relationship, but you are. All you've got to do is flip that wheel back. So whatever you've been doing, love, finance, health, this wheel's ready to turn back into your favour. Complete the cycle, get rid of the sleepless nights, and bring you victory. Well, this is a nice, easy read. Whoever chose pile number 3, if this is resonating with you, I hope you do tell me about it in the comments below. What you could be dealing with, an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm going to take some energy oracle cards as information, extra information for this reading, please, for pile number 3. And again, viewers, thank you for joining me. If you are enjoying this reading, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I know everyone says that on the videos, and I'm sure you're so fed up of hearing it, but please support us. There are that many channels out there these days. It is difficult to get noticed, and every like, share, comment and subscribe helps the wee channels get up there and get the messages to the people that they are intended to get to. Okay, everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences, and you are here because you have a message that you need to hear. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for being here, and we'll see what energy is surrounding this. There's some clarification before we close your reading off. Any more information? Any more information, please, Spirit? We have adjacent possibilities. So you might think there are adjacent possibilities with this situation. You might have not been sure which way it was going to go. But this is here to tell you that actually, you know, whichever one you choose, it's going to be the right one for you. And I say that because at the bottom just here, we have Daughter Spirit. So that's your reading for today. Thank you very much for joining me, pile number